Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. Here we are, still in Aht Urhgans, fighting artificial gears because whatever. And they dropped us some boot and leg cells, that's what the Stratus cells was. So we almost actually have all our gear back, and we could actually start using our macros to do a little bit better. Although we still don't have hands. We're still missing. We're still weakened. But it's okay. That's salvage in a nutshell. And I guess I don't need to be killing these other than for the low chance at possibly getting the Alexandrites. Also, my food wore off, which is very sad. And I don't have any other food that really... I mean, I could use some accuracy, I guess. But the only cell we need gear-wise now is the... I think it's Radiatus cell, which is specifically for hand gear only. Yeah, hand gear, for whatever reason, has its own cell. Every other gear piece cell unlocks multiple slots, like weapon unlocks both main and sub, range locks range and ammo. Head and neck was combined into one, back and waist was combined into one. I guess the body piece... Yeah, the body piece doesn't share... Body piece is its own cell, and hands is its own cell. Accessories were their own cell, and leg and feet were their own cell. But these two... Body makes sense, because that's like your biggest stat boost. But like hands, I don't understand why. I really need to rebuff after I kill this guy. Oh, don't be restoring your HP. I'm already low on time as it is. Here, I'll just kill you. I'll just kill you. Settle down. And I'm gonna... well, I don't know if lock style is available with my gear. Okay, it is available even though I can't equip the hand piece still. But yeah, I got a rebuff. So I guess we're on the 4th floor of Aht Urhgans, and we've got like 22 minutes left in Aht Urhgans. So like, yeah, we're definitely probably gonna time out in here, but it could be worse. I don't think we need to use any bar spells in particular. See, what did it say about in the western room? 3 archaic gears in the larger room, and 3 archaic gears, 2 migrant rusulas. What is a migrant rusula? Something that can apparently drop a Pyleus cell, which I believe is Mind, which we already unlocked. I would like the nippers. Are the nippers in the south path? Southern path. Large room in the south has 5 Psyche Flares, then a giant Psyche Flare for Mach's crown. Yeah, okay, the nippers are in the... Oh, they're... Okay, you want to aggro me gear? Yeah, you did. I knew you did. Okay, so back to TP set. Minus our dust gloves, because we don't have the Sage. So, I don't really think I need the stuff, but the total HP increase would help the effect on Excalibur. Yep, this is Salvage. Salvage in a nutshell. You fight archaic machinery for Alexandrites. You fight weird, notorious monsters that run away or do specifically bad shit to you for the salvage armor. Although they're not all quite as bad as the ones we've run into this particular instance. I'm pretty sure the Kickern are all more or less the same. Mostly all of the Kickern just... they try to run away, and they're kind of stupid. And we don't need either of those. Let's see. Yeah, because we have our sub job, and we're Gucci. That does not help. But I was planning to fight in this room anyway, to see what I could get out of it. Your damage is low enough that I think regen will help. I really wish I'd gotten a strength cell. I also wish that these dropped dexterity. That would be one reason to put up with the, I guess, evading the Psyche Flares in the southern path. Because you would have to evade them. Like, you'd have to... I mean, you wouldn't have to. I guess you'd be more likely to have to fight them. You wouldn't be able to go up as quickly, but you'd have access to dexterity cells from the nippers in the southern path. Gonna heal myself, which I made a different mindset because my old mindset started to turn more into an enhancing magic skill set, so I changed it. Did I already get him with Dia? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just making sure. Pair of Nemain's slops, huh? And an Arapago card. What is that even for? Arapago card? Aluminium plated card retrieved from the Arapago remnants. Huh. Now these ramparts should be able to summon something. I think the main slop is the level 15. Yeah, level 15 piece. One of the pieces needed for a Morgan's legs piece. Now, what do these ramparts drop? They can drop hand cells, so we could get all of our gear back. And it bound us. Oh, our first piece of Alexandrite. Only 29,999 more to go. A rare and precious gem, the color of which shifts between various hues of green and red, depending on the light. That's a Christmas cell. How about that? Well, that bind's gonna wear off soon enough anyway, and we're already so far behind on time that I really don't care. Although I am gonna go ahead and rebuff Protect and Shell because, like, unlike Nizal Isle, where there basically are soft, like a soft indicator of our timers, I already know that I'm down to like 15 minutes or whatever, so, I guess it's closer to like 16 minutes, whatever. I already know that I'm gonna time out more than likely, so I'm just moseying along here. Although if we get our hand cells back, can you hear my dog barking? I bet you can hear my dog barking. Hold on one sec. Sigh. That wasn't what I wanted, but whatever. We'll just go ahead and go up then. I'm not even going to bother trying to fight the Kikirn, because it's just going to, as far as I know, let's see, Kikirn Treasure Hunter, let's see, does it give me notes? The Kikirn Treasure Hunter behaves just like the ones on the previous level, except the distance between the two telepads is much shorter. So you can't station people to kill it along the way and or glitch it out to make it come back. Oh, they can wait by his doorway to come back. Alternatively, the first player to port up can pop and aggro him, send him running back towards the rest of the group. Soloers need to run to the corner of his room furthest from the starting portal if they want him to de-aggro. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about getting the salvage armor. I really don't. There's an identical set to it at item level that you can get from Ambuscade, and you cannot upgrade it to item level proportions. Like, you can't upgrade the original armor to item level proportions. And it would literally take so much work to get that. Unless I can just steal it from my alt already built, then I don't care. Alright, so we're on the 5th floor now. What does the 5th floor say? Okay, so we start in the east. 3 archaic gears. Hallway to the south, there is an archaic gear. In the room at the end of the hallway, there is a Kikirn astrologer. Will spawn once the door to the room with the 6th floor teleporter is opened. It can warp. Blah blah blah. It has a low chance to drop Deimos' Caress. The second small room, there are 2 archaic gears and 1 archaic rampart. The rampart can use reinforcements to summon a Mariochi. An archaic chariot will spawn in the center of the large room once the door to the room with the 6th floor teleporter is opened. It has a chance to drop Enlil's Kolux, Freya's Ladelsons, and Hikaze Hokama. Okay, so more or less we just go. And I guess, what, we gotta kill everything? I don't know if we actually have to kill everything or not. We used to kill everything because it all has a chance to drop Alexandrite. But honestly, I don't really care about that either. But also, as you can see, their magic aggro radius is ginormous. So, also, I just got like the hugest headache. I don't know why. Yeah, again, Treasure Hunter ups the drop rate of Alexandrites, and the Chariot Notorious Monsters, and I believe the Archaic Ramparts have a chance at dropping cotton pouches of Alexandrite, which can give you, I think, between 8 and 20. And the Mega Boss can drop a linen. But honestly, in this day and age, if you're farming Alexandrite, your better bet is just getting to item level and doing Salvage 2. It's relatively the same, it just has harder and different mega bosses. And it drops level 45 pieces of the gear set that upgrades the original Salvage gear from level 75 to level 99. Unfortunately, it does not give it item level, because the level 99 cap actually existed for a couple of years before they decided to add item level to the game. So, you know, you don't always. There's a bunch of level 99 gear that is level 99, and it's the weakest level 99 gear you can have because it doesn't give item level. So there's really no reason to get any of it. And that, you're gonna hear me say that more and more and more. And be like, oh, you know, this gear doesn't have item level. Oh, well then it's worthless. You know? So, sad but true. Okay. So, yada yada. Restoral. Not even there to actually restore its HP because it thinks it can win. It's there to restore its HP to waste your time. Ooh, strange milk could be helpful. That's free regen. Okay. I think it's a 5-tick regen too. I don't fully remember. Can I just get by you and... No, I can't. Okay, fine. Fine. I will put on my mind gear and debuff you then. Now, I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna time out of this, but like it would be kind of cool to get to at least get to the Mega Boss to show you what it is. Although I'm pretty sure I mentioned it while running Nizo Isle before. There's basically these big archaic chariot Mega Bosses for each Salvage remnant. It's not the one that's on this floor, it's the one that's on the next floor. And I selected it because it has they each have a specialty attack move. And it's the one that has the least problematic one. It's the Armored Chariot, so it does Mortal Revolution, and we can block it with Shadows and Stone Skin. The other chariots, there's the Longbowed Chariot that just does this big fuck you, like, gun explosion move that I can't remember what it's called. But it's like, it does more damage if you're directly in front of the chariot, just like with Dragon Breath and Fafnir. And as a result, now you see how these archaic ramparts start closed? They open, and you're supposed to let them live until they summon their special monster, because their special monster has a chance to drop certain things. But I don't really care about that right now. This one can apparently give the Mariochi, which it's not doing, it's doing Chain Choke instead. So that's fantastic. I don't remember if they need TP to do the move that summons stuff, but oh, we got our hands back. All right, we at least have all of our gear. We can use all of our gear now. So we're still we have no charisma, strength, or dexterity, but hey, we at least got our oh, time remaining 5 minutes. Yeah, we're not going to make it to the Mega Boss. But I guess it could be worse. I mean, can I even open this? Or do I have to kill all the gears? Okay, I can open it. It's just... yeah, I won't be able to fight the archaic chariot that spawned. That chariot can drop the Freyers, the Delsons, and the other stuff. I think it has like 20,000 HP or something like that. It's like a mini Mega Boss. It doesn't have the Mega Boss's like special moves or anything, but it has like all the other chariot annoyances like Inertia Stream and Discord or Discord. Discharge. It's AoE paralysis. Okay, so we're on the 6th floor. We're surrounded by gears. What do we got to do on the 6th floor? In the central room, there's 4 archaic gears, 4 archaic gears, 2 rare parts. They summon seasonal treants. All these mobs can be slept with all forms of sleep. If If you defeat all of the monsters in under 7 minutes, 2 kicker and treasure hunters will spawn on the portal in the center room. Once aggroed, they will run towards the northwest corner. The other one will run towards the southeast corner. They behave just like the ones on the lower levels. They have a chance to drop different stuff, I think. It is only necessary to defeat the monsters in the center room to open the door to the 7th floor teleporter. So this is where we are going to actually time out, because we actually have to kill all these things. And as the game alluded to, there's a bonus to doing that, but we're not going to get there more than likely. But in my own time, I might come back in here, I might go into the other salvages and do like recordings of at least the mega bosses if I can manage to get through them. Although honestly, I'm pretty sure this is sort of a content piece that's going to have to wait until I'm item level, or at least until I'm a higher level, because, I mean, it's not that I didn't try my best, it's just that, like, you know, I kind of didn't know what I was doing at first. You know, I was stopping to, like, talk and remember things. I don't remember if there's any variants or not in the starter chest, but I think there might be a little bit. I remember one of the floors having some sort of variance. Like, but I think it's, like, how many of a certain type you get rather than being anything like meaningful that would like actually have helped us win faster. I think maybe the one variance for this remnant is possibly what status attributes you're given from the starter chest, because we were given intelligence and mind, and you know, I didn't. I mean, your end spells, their damage is affected by your enhancing magic skill pretty much exclusively, and composure. So, like, those stats, they don't really matter too much to me. Also, I don't know what these seasonal treants do, other than hit me really hard. And probably have standard treant moves. I don't need to open another Virtue Stone pouch. I need to open... Did I not get the... God damn it. Oh, I know what happened. I went to grab... Oh, no, I got the tube back. Okay. I can't use it because my inventory is clogged. But yeah, if this had been planned out a little bit better, I might have gotten to the Mega Boss. Or if I had just stopped fighting everything sooner. Since you're in a race against the clock, and I guess there's 7 floors to Arapago Remnants, I guess you wouldn't want to spend any more than like 15 minutes a floor, because that would give you, what, 15 minutes floor 1, floor 2 would be 30. Oh, there we go. Warped out just like failing an assault. Awesome. But I pretty much did show you the whole floor. I didn't fight everything, or the whole remnant. Except I didn't make it to the Mega Boss. We were 1 floor away from the Mega Boss. Sad panda. But like I said, maybe I can show that to you again some other time. I think you use the cards not in their same remnant. I think you use them in different remnants to summon or to pop notorious monsters that drop the other salvage armor. Oh, hey, look, Apex gears that were added in here for some godforsaken reason. It's like, is anyone really gonna come in here and like fight these things for capacity points? I mean, there's only what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 spawns, and I assume they behave like normal gears. They're just level 138 or whatever. So they aggro magic, they link, and I guess their TP moves aren't that bad. what's like anti-gravity field gives it weight. There's rail cannon, which is just bypasses shadows, and I think it's light elemental. And then they have relatively fast attack speed, hit relatively hard, usually. They have Restoral, obviously. I'm sure there's some other Gears moves I'm forgetting, but they're not, like, super bad for, like, I guess the purpose of EXPing. It's just, you'd have to pull them pretty carefully, or be able to sleep them, and then make sure that you could kill them before they wake up. Because, like, damn. Which, I don't know, I've killed Apex monsters before on my main character. There's Apex monsters in the Adeline areas, and back when I first came back and found out about the item level gear that you can buy on the auction house that has the SU 1, SU 2, I think it goes up to SU 5 categories, which means you need a specific amount of job points in order to wield it. When I found out about that kind of gear, I wanted to get capacity points. I was like, an actual feasible reason for me to really, really want job points, you know, other than the fact that if you get all your job points, your job gets insanely powered up. But it's like merits on steroids. But you know, we gotta go back to Juno, don't we? Yeah, whatever. We're close enough to warp back using the portal at this point. But yeah, oh, come on, brain. That's because I'm tired. And this headache. Oh, this headache. But yeah, needing job points. Needing job points. I wanted job points. And at first I was content to just get them slowly while I maxed out my merits, because when I came back, you know, it was like, holy shit, they let us merit everything now, and I'm gonna merit everything. So I merited everything. I merited all my attributes plus 15. I think when I had left, they let you merit two things all the way to 12, was as high as you could take attribute merits, which was still, that was like phenomenal back in the day. It was like, oh my god, 12, you know, first they let us have 5, then they let us have 9 for like one stat, and then they let us have double that, you know, so 2 stats, we get to merit 2 stats. I can merit strength and dexterity now. But nowadays there's like, fuck it, 15 on everything. I was like, well damn, you know. But yeah, let's get back to the Treasures of Aht Urhgans story. So I heard Apex monsters were what you needed to kill to get good capacity points. And I'd seen all these screenshots on the Final Fantasy XI auction house site that, you know, these people had like capacity chain, you know, 20 or whatever, probably higher than that really, but, you know, like 30,000 something capacity points, and it looked amazing. I was like, damn, well, if I could just get that many capacity points by fighting Apex monsters, I'll go fight them. So I went and fought Apex crabs with trusts, and I could kill them, but it was very slow. I was only getting like maybe 800 capacity points per kill, and more or less the Apex monsters were spawning faster than I could really kill them. And so eventually what happened was I had too many of them on me, and I was only a warrior. So I died. I died with other people watching me from across the room who were also soloing Apex monsters, but they had like way better item level gear. They had relics and Empyreans and stuff. I got examined by like 4 different people, and then I died. And I was like, well shit, now I don't want to go back there. So then I just went back to fighting regular monsters that were like level 100 or whatever, and getting a pittance, like 190 capacity points a monster or something, until I got 100 job points and could use SU 2, or Superior Item 2. Eh. The airship Endymion is all fueled up and going through a final flight check. Are you ready for deployment, Calm Wind? Yeah, I'm ready, and let me tell you something. If this was Sid's airship, a CID, we'd already be there. Fucker. Very well, please continue into the courtyard. The other members of your team are assembled and waiting. Everyone except your mission leader. Naji, was it? Calm wind. It is good to see you. Do you remember the king? I must apologize for my actions last time we met. I have been repaired at the monastery and will no longer be so erratic. As recompense, I hereby promote you to provisional Jack rank. Wow, you all got here fast. Or am I a little late? You are late, team leader Naji. My apologies. I brought a secret weapon from Bastok and had a devil of a time getting it unwrapped. Secret weapon? There are no secrets among this team. Oh fine then. This is an astral detection device designed by Chief Engineer Sid. I don't really understand how it works exactly, but apparently it will help us zone in on the general location of Duzov or the Iron Colossus. We do not require any such toy. You have access to the latest technology from Windurst. Toys? That's rich coming from an overgrown spinning top. How dare you address the king in such a manner? Enough of this prattling. We are not here for fun and games. If preparations have been made, then I suggest we move out. Autumnal. 2 Sandiorian knights who I've never fucking seen before. That are dressed in the level 56? I think it's level 56. Armor you can buy from like rank 5 or rank 6 Sandioria. Wait up, Calmwind. I'm on strict orders from Captain Volker to stick by your side at all times. Provisional Jack, do not leave your king behind. I didn't even see Calmwind move. I'm gonna have to rewatch this. I'm tireder than I think, or my head hits more than I think. But what a weird team up, huh? We got Naji, King of Hearts, and then 2 nameless Sandorian fuckos. Wonder if the nameless... Well, I guess they're not nameless, but I wonder if the Sandorian, you know... guys we've never met before, and I don't remember at all. I wonder if they die. Do I have your attention, Calmwind? I'll go over the mission again for your sake. I have the details memorized, of course. The Endymion will touch down on the waters of the Sickle Moon Straits, and we'll travel north under the cover of darkness. Once we reach the coast of the Wadjuan Woodlands, our ground team will disembark. We then don our mercenary disguises and slip into Alzabi unnoticed and rendezvous with Roden Comedian. We rendezvous with Roden Comedian in Aht Urhgans, Whitegate. Ah yes, that was the name. Wait, how are you supposed to sneak in, King? I will melt into the crowd with my mastery of mercenary terminology. Observe. Need tank? Please send. Tell. Okay. Well, don't worry, Calmwind. I've got your back. Haha, the King of Hearts was joking. 4th wall break. 10 degrees to starboard. What in the... Great Altano, that light! What? What's going on out there? Energy handcuffs, huh? Guess that's what you'd need to kidnap an undead ghost sort of guy. No tricks. Keep moving, slug. The age of judgment is at hand. And the TV downstairs is on so loud it's like it's in the same room. I hope you can't hear it. This is why I don't record during the day. Used to be because I slept during the day, And it worked at night, but I haven't worked... Oh, damn. So we got shot with a giant laser beam. Guess they're getting pretty close to finishing that Iron Colossus, huh? Although that seemed awfully big. I didn't think they'd made one as big as the Nice While. It's not as big. Wait, they think they can get more power out of it when it's like a fraction of the size? It's kind of crazy. Oh, look, he's wearing full Ascar. Not that we'd know what that looks like, since it would never drop for me. Incredible. We were able to shoot down that airship from an amazing distance moments after we had detected it. To be honest, I hadn't even made visual contact. A dot appeared on the control panel display. I merely moved the targeting reticle over the dot and pulled the trigger. Amazing. I put this device together with my own hands, but there are still so many functions I have yet to understand. It's actually a little embarrassing. Do not let it concern you, Gatsad. Most importantly, we have confirmed that the Colossus will follow my commands. Did you witness that power? We have realized the 1,000-year ambition of our ancestors and once again harnessed the divine might of Alexander. It's really awkward reading that, like, the divine might of Alexander, when my name is Alexander. Like, I write that down. I sign that name on checks and shit. Yes, Grand Vizier, all of Urhgun will bow to the authority of the Empire. Our nation will finally have the undisputed peace it deserves. Oh, there those blue mages go again, appearing like ninjas or ghosts. Your pardon, Grand Vizier, I've come with word of the Empress. Speak. Sir, Lady Nashmira has fled the palace. As per your orders, we did nothing to stop her. Humph, so her apparent docility was nothing more than an act. Her destination? We lost her. She managed to elude the immortals. Impressive. My most abject apologies, Grand Vizier. We have soldiers combing every elm of the capital. We will find her. Let her go. But, sir, Nashmira has lost the absolute authority of her position, as well as her two closest companions in the space of a week. Her emotional strength will be sorely tested. If she cannot overcome this trial, I fear she will not be fit to serve the Empire in any case. Sir, there are more important matters that demand our attention. We must first focus our efforts on rooting out the rebellious elements within our own walls. Raban, what is the situation with Luzaf? Sir, he is being transferred to the facility in question, as you ordered. Good. Once he has been dealt with, I will make a proclamation to the people. Then the time has come. Yes, we shall unleash Alexander to defeat the Dark Rider, and then proceed to overpower our rival nations. I assume there are no objections to this plan? There is one small detail concerning the transfer of the prisoner Luzaf. Explain. They're being watched for a change. But who's been doing all this watching with that? I thought it was, them. Is it not them? Lajom Woodlands. Well, at least we made it that far. But did we live? Oh. Naji's waking us up. I wouldn't exactly call that paratrooping, but he lives. I was about to bring out the repair kit. You were a bit banged up, but nothing serious it seems. Jumping over the side was the right decision. The ones that stayed on the ship weren't so lucky. So the Sandiorians that we'd never seen before, that I didn't remember, one of whom never got a line. They died? Ah, oh, color me shocked. I'm shocked. Well, not that shocked. You and the king should continue with the mission. After what happened here, I don't think we have any time to lose. Leave the wounded to me. Musketeer training includes a thorough course in first aid. Ah, I almost forgot. You better take this advice, King. Give my best to Rohin Kodimin. You got the name wrong again. Team leader, Naji. Our contact's name is Rodin Kamiden, and this toy is broken. But no matter, the king is the perfect guardian. Come, provisional, Jack. We make haste for Al-Zabi. Okay, so. So, here we are on the lay point in Wadjom Woodlands, because, of course, they would want to put us close to a chocobo so we could avoid the mount music. I mean, so that we could actually go quickly. And it's been so long since I heard the chocobo music that... Thank God. Thank God. Of course, it would actually just be faster to, again, use a warp ring and then use the teleporter to go where we need to go. But we actually have to go speak directly to Rodin Comedon in Aht Urhgan Whitegate at I-7. And then we have to go to Nizal Isle, because we are about to engage in the ending cutscenes, more or less. Well, ending battles. The battle chains. The missions from here on out are gonna be, it's gonna be like cutscene battle, cutscene battle, cutscene battle, cutscene battle, cutscene. And yeah, so we're drawn Aht Urhgan to a close. We are in the final days of Aht Urhgan. And let me tell you, this was like a big deal when it came out. Because, I mean, one, it was the culmination of a storyline to a massively popular, I think Treasures of Aht Urhgan, the later half of it, once Wings of the Goddess had come out. Because, yeah, that's right, they released Wings of the Goddess about 4 or 5 months before Treasures of Aht Urhgan's storyline actually came to a close. So, I said before in an earlier video, but it was actually pretty commonplace to be mixing up storylines, because you got to see and experience like the first few missions of each as the others, like as you gained access to the others. So like, when Treasures of Aht Urhgan came out, I believe, well not Treasures of Aht Urhgan, Wings of the Goddess. When Wings of the Goddess came out in 2007, spring of 2007, I was a very horny teenager, but also, Treasures of Aht Urhgan had only progressed, I believe, the guest show fight mission was as far as you could go. Like, I think it was one mission after that, actually. I think you got to see the scene with Luzaf and maybe fight the Lamias. I don't fully remember, but that sounds about right. And then you couldn't do any more Treasures of Aht Urhgan missions. You got left off after you got back to Naja Salahim, and that whole game day wait thing, it was a Japanese midnight, which by the time the next story came out, everyone who was caught up on the missions, they didn't have to wait at all. But that's how they dealt with that's how they cut off each segment of Treasures of Aht Urhgan as it released. They just had they had it as a, that's why there's been all these game day waits. The game day waits used to be Japanese midnights. And that was because time was supposed to pass, right? That was like, events in the story aren't all back to back, time passed. And yeah, so Wings of the Goddess actually came out, and you got to go back to the past and do campaign battles and get your campaign rank and meet some of the NPCs for Wings of the Goddess before you ever finished Treasures of Aht Urhgan. And so, like, the same thing happened with Wings of the Goddess. Wings of the Goddess was about 2/3 of the way done, I think, when they started coming out with the, well, first it was the 3 add-ons, which people called, you know, oh, they're money grubbing. You paid $10, you bought this add-on, and it was basically a Zillart style, like, you know, like 20-ish missions with cutscenes that were mostly cutscenes with a few battles, and then one big battle with a fairly difficult boss. Oh, great. I've got a headache and hiccups now. Which more or less culminated in a reward item. A good customizable body piece, customizable head piece, and customizable leg piece. All level 75. Those came out. And then it was like 3/4 of the way through Wings of the Goddess. The first Abyssia came out, and it was like late 2009, early 2010-ish. Abyssia came out before they gave up on the original style of Dynamis. Once Abyssia had come out, they wanted people to do Abyssia, and they also wanted people to be able to more easily access relic weapons. And so that was when they altered Dynamis to what it is now. And they also raised the level cap to 80. And, why is this door shut? Oh wait, did I run all the way here from that? I felt like I just got to El Zabi. What the fuck? Well, we don't need to go to the White Gate. We need to go talk to Roden Comedian. I guess I lose track of distance while I'm rambling. Where's I-7? Okay, that's like the port. The northern port. Also, my HP being down is bothering me. But, I guess it could be worse. But yeah, so like Abyssia actually came out and Wings of the Goddess wasn't even done. And then infamously, it actually took them quite a long time to finish Wings of the Goddess. They didn't finish it until, I think it was at the same time that they raised the cap from level 85 to level 90. Because like I said, I've got a screenshot somewhere, or a picture somewhere, of my guy, my main character, in full Empyrean armor from Abyssia for the monk. Is he outside the puppet place? Is that where Roden Comedian hangs out? It is. But yeah, my group did the last bit of Wings of the Goddess missions at that time. And I'm pretty sure the reward earring from it is level 90. Calm Wind, I've heard the news from Lady Karababa. You've had quite the adventure already, it seems. Where's the King of Hearts? I thought he was supposed to be with you. Water in the bay. Splishy, splashy, water. King of Hearts? Welcome, welcome. So good to have you back in El's lobby. Lady Karababa, the king is here and at your service. Huh? The king has come with a present for you, a toy for Lady Karababa. King, this device seems to be broken and soaking wet. A wonderful jest, Lady Karababa. And I'm sorry to correct you, but you seem to have mistaken me for Lady Karababa. I'm Roden Comedian. Oh ho, another marvelous joke. Oh no. King of Hearts, how exactly did you enter El Zabi? I came in through the port, Lady Karababa. Through the port? You mean underwater? You saturated your star fruit again. You were designed to withstand a certain amount of moisture, but if you jump in the bay... I am fully functional, Lady Karababa. For you, I would jump through fire, water, chocolate pudding. But we should be getting back to the mission. Hide and seek, search and destroy. Luzaf, Luzaf, here we come. Well, you see, King, Luzaf has been taken outside of the capital to another holding facility. To teach him humility, might as well play the part. A change of plans, Lady Karababa. Not to worry, my dear king. We've taken care of everything. Nigel Isle is in the ruins of Azadal is his new location. Azadal? We have Roden Comedian to thank for this information. The rhyming thing is hard. How does she keep it up? Wonderful news. Roden Comedian is to be commended. Oh ho, ho ho, too right you are. He's earning a shining gold star. Oh dear, that was terrible. Then we must make for Nizel Isle. Another dip in the splishy splashy water. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We can't take the king along with us in this state. He'll bring the entire Imperial army down upon us. Are you ready to go, Lady Karababa? Oh, yeah, just a moment, King of Hearts. I'm just going over the charts. Calmwind, I'll do my best to keep the king occupied and out of your way. Unfortunately, that leaves you and you alone to break out Luzaf. Do you think you can do it? Leave it to me, bitch. I knew you'd come through for us, Calmwind. Here, you'll need this. Rodin Comedian hands you a Nizel Isle route. This is the secret route Luzaf and his captors took through the Nizel Isle. Travelalche... Travial... Oh man, that name is still popping up. God damn it. Was almost killed obtaining this information, so don't let this effort go to waste by being careless. Lady Karababa, Nizel Isle is this way. Oh, please, King, one more moment more. Ah, I know. First, I believe I need something sweet before we undertake this chore. Sweets before the mission? Yes, something tasty and sweet. I think I recall a lovely shop just down that street. Sweets are best for the weary soul. Whew. Right then, Calmwind, may Altana's fortune find you. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, well. Obtain key item Nizel Isle route. Okay, so. Ballin'. Honestly, I don't care about this card right now. If I decide I want any salvage armor ever, I'll get another one. And speaking of which, I also don't care about the domain slops. Although I think you can store them either in Ganram or the Galkabai Ganram. Also, though, before we go to this battle, I think we would like to get some better food. We probably want like a mix. We probably want basically Grape Daifuku, a mixture of accuracy and attack. I don't remember there being really high evasion, but we'll probably get blinded by something eventually. And I know there's... I don't remember exactly which one this is, but I'm pretty sure if it's the one I'm thinking of, we gotta fight a bunch of gears. And, it could be kind of a tricky fight, too, so we'll have to see what we can do. Because it's also partially an escort. Which is kind of... Whoa, what the hell? 50k for Grape Daifuku? Whoa, what? Did it cost the same for low quality as it does for high quality? What is this? What's going on with food on this server recently? Or lately? Not that I'm complaining. If I can get the high quality for the same price I gotta pay for the low quality, then by all means. Okay, come on now. I'm already an hour into this recording and you're not making it go any better here. Okay, I'll shell out the 50k. And while we don't get the total bonus for this, the fact that the high quality jumped it up to 11% means we actually get more bonus. Because, like, let's see, in our TP setup we have like 407 attack, so what, 11% of that would be what, like 44.7, or, well, I guess no, 10% would be 40.7, so, what, yeah, 44.7, I guess, or something like that. So yeah, we don't get anywhere near the full bonus of the food, but we get a little bit more, because if it was just the low quality version with 10%, we would actually get slightly less. And I had refresh sanction running because I already had that food active earlier that I didn't expect to have to actually use in combat again. So, oh nice! The high quality version of Grape Daifuku lasts twice as long, and so with the enhanced food buff, it becomes a 3-hour food or thereabouts. It says 2 hours though, so I don't know. We'll find out. I wonder if our Assault Jerkin would give us over 500 attack. Nope. Okay. But I want the Mind and the Strength. Yeah, I altered my weapon skill setup to include the Crimson Scale Mail. Because even if I fight demons, you know, it'll just be on for the weapon skill and then off. And at worst, if I get intimidated, I'll lose 1 attack round, big whoop. Which, I mean, actually, that could kind of be a big whoop. I like it for lock style, but I'm not sure if I should keep using it. Wait, what the fuck? No, come on. So, this is kind of an interesting fight, because it's part escort, part fight. And, basically, there's like 3 fights. And the first 2 fights, your escort NPC basically tries to get themselves killed. And in the final fight, there's only one thing to fight. And you'll see. You'll see how it goes. And we'll see how it goes as well. I think we can use Trust, so I think we'll be okay. Proceeding with the Aht Urhgan mission Path of Darkness will prevent you from entering Salahim Sentinels until the mission is complete. Do you wish to proceed with the mission? Yes. Now, I've actually never, like, whenever this mission came out, I just did it in one go with my friends. So I don't know nothing about that. But apparently, it was a problem for some people. Letting the Sandiorian spy live was the right move, it seems. It has all unfolded just as the Grand Vizier predicted. And so you have come. A pity. I always respected you, Calmwind, but such are the twists of fate. Oh snap, that was Hexcrack noise. Oh snap! Nadja! 1, 2, 3. At 50 Imperial gold pieces per... Calmwind, this level of assistance just cost you 150 Imperial gold pieces. Nadja, what is the meaning of this? That's what I'd like to know. This employee still has a pile of tuition fees to pay. If I let him come to a messy end here, I'm losing out on a lot of cash. You worry for a few measly coins? If you stand against me, your entire company is at stake. Ooh, I'm shaking in my booties. Need I remind you that my company has the personal backing of the Empress? Times have changed, foolish Mithra. My help is expensive, Calmwind. Better take care of this quickly if you don't want to spend the rest of your life paying it off. For the Sentinels! Well, finally she's out from behind that desk. The device appears to be malfunctioning. What? Okay, so we gotta go up to the runic seal, I guess. They said it's a path through Nizal Isle, the key item he gave us. Yeah, a map hastily drawn by Travalashe. It shows the route Ruzov's captors used to take him through Nizal Isle. Only party members with the same objective will accompany you to Nizal Isle. Please confirm that all party members are here. Wait, if it's like an assault, can I not use trusts? It says trust can be called, so I think we'll be fine. And I'd love to use Treasures of Aht Urhgans themed trusts, but I think in order to win the fight easily, we might not want to. Of course, then again, I'm tempted to try to solo it. But also, then again, I don't know. We're on the clock, so. But I feel like Trust might make it a little too easy. I guess we'll find out. I'll try this first room without trust, and if it goes horribly and we lose, then I'll use trust next time. And if it doesn't go horribly and we win, then I'll be like, booyah, I rock. She summons the gears like she did in the cutscene again, so I think we want in Blizzard and not in Thunder. And we'll want to buff Nadja too. Even though she's using Extra Strike, and I think she is a White Mage / Monk or something, I don't think that she uses any curatives on herself or any buffs on herself. We can heal her, but she's only got like maybe 1100 HP, so she's relatively fragile. But she does fight alongside us, so it is kind of cool. Can I cast Phalanx on her? Nope. Okay. It's a little bit sad, but whatever. Okay. So, Amnoth is our target. And she can be slapped. And doesn't have any buffs going. Formation Glencleck. Eliminate the intruders. Okay, so we want to get all these on us. So we want to do Diego. It's not just gonna attack one. And, oh damn. Yeah, we definitely want to use Trust. Oh shit, I'm getting fucked. Oh, damn. Yeah, I should have used Trust. Oh, damn. Holy fuck. Okay. Well. Oh, and she died too. Yeah. Okay, so the gears... The gears are, woo! Yeah, okay, trusts. Trusts. Yeah, so, okay. Yeah. We got our butts handed to us. So, yeah, okay, so the first... hey, look, the first story mission that we can't just, like, breeze through without trust, you know? Although, I mean... a lot of the Chains of Promathia ones that I like didn't even hesitate to use trusts on, like the Tenzin fight and the Pots and Promathia itself and stuff, all of those would have been something I wouldn't have done without trust. I just wasn't sure about these because I remember doing this in a full party, but I don't remember it being very difficult. So like until the final fight. So I don't know. That's on me. I thought my red mage was gonna be a hero, not a zero, but I was a zero. Now the real question is we're gonna have to go through those cutscenes again? I know we just gotta grab a. And why is my phone going crazy? Shut up, phone. No one's calling me. You're like asking me to update. Shut the fuck up. Holy fuck. I hate cell phones, dude. I have hated cell phones, like, since they were becoming popular when texting was new. And I still fucking hate them, even now that they're smartphones. Hey, we got some dialogue I've never seen before. Are you telling me you've lost the Nisle Isle route? Oh dear, are you telling me you've lost the Nisle Isle route? Hehehe, lucky for you, I foresaw this predicament and made several copies. I'm a professional after all. Rodent Comedian hands you a Nisle Isle route. What happened to the King of Hearts? Well, let's just say I was forced to work him back to Winters. Oh ho ho! Well, okay, so let's eat our grape daifuku. And this next time what we'll do is we'll go ahead and summon our trusts out. And I guess for trusts we can use we'll want to use Valineral so that he grabs all of the stuff. And then I guess we can use the Serpent Generals we have. We've got Ruhajin and we've got Millie. And then we can use Kultada, because he's Treasures of Aht Urhgans. And then I think we actually have a Naja Salahim Trust. And that would be kind of funny, like Naja pulling double duty in the same area. Because like the reason we can't go back into Salahim Sentinels until we win this mission is because Naja's here. But they didn't, they obviously didn't remove her NPC from its location. So they didn't want, I guess they didn't want players to be able to try to talk to her while she's in Nizal Isle, because they didn't have any dialogue plan for it, and they didn't have any way to remove her as an NPC temporarily, because everyone in the game has to be able to interact with her, and that's the point. So I guess it was like their like cop out or cheap out or whatever. So let's see if we have to get the cutscene again. Okay, we don't have to get the cutscene again. We just have to enter. So yeah, this is going to be one where we want Valineral. And we'll still like full buff, and we'll still buff Naja before we engage, because we want her to have as much defense as possible. You saw how she died so quickly once we died, right? Like, she is not durable at all. That's why this is half escort mission. But I can't blame her yet. I can't blame her for my failure yet, so. But I, like, when we use trusts, like, Valineral does, you know, fucking, what you call it, Uriel Blade. You know what? We can actually make our trusts mission accurate for the people who are supposed to be here with us. And honestly, people who should be here with us. Like, for instance, Naji. Here, we'll grab Valineral and we'll claim he's the Sandiorian Knights, right? We'll grab Naji. Because he's mission leader, and he's supposed to be here. We'll grab Kultada, because I think, with Luzov back in action, I would think Kultada would have wanted to consort with him. I don't know why they didn't, but whatever. And I actually got the King of Hearts Trust recently, and he's a red mage. And while that won't be, like, the most helpful thing ever, it's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, nah, let's go for Milia Leopo. Let's get one of the Serpent Generals in on this nonsense. And we could have had Naja pull double duty, I think. I think I've got a Naja Salahim Trust in here. Yeah. We could have, but I mean, we've already got Naja, so why do that when we could have this other team of misfits all together? Bar Paralyzed is going to be for later. Bar Arrow will be for now. Although obviously their physical attack power is the greatest concern. Because man, did they tear me a new asshole. I bet if I were like level 80, I could settle this without trusts. Because I'd have like 25 more evasion, and then like more stats for level difference. Does it matter? Okay, so protect and shell on Naja. And I don't believe that Final Fantasy XI has a focus target thing, so I don't think I can, like, keep track of her without someone else to keep track of her. But I think she'll be okay. And just like before, we're going to start by sleeping Amnoth, because I don't need a fifth thing adding to formation Jellinsnick or whatever the fuck this is. Okay. Get him, Valineral. Yeah. Get fucked, Gears. Oh, damn. Okay. Nigel Salahim scores a critical hit, 170 damage points. About, yeah. Where is Nigel? Oh, come on, let me heal Nigel, please. I'm sure she took damage from that AoE. Oh, she didn't yet. Cool. Oh, these aren't just archaic gears, these are Imperial gears. I guess they've been tuned up and whatnot. Alright, and Amnoth stayed asleep the entire time, and not just slowly making her way to beat Amnoth's ass. But not that slowly, so... Alright, Amnoth. Eat my Savage Blade. Now this isn't by no means an ideal trust layout or anything, I just thought it would be fun, since like, trusts are gonna make the battle easy anyway, we might as well use them for flavor. Awaken powers of the Lamii. Ugh, I should not be surprised, even Rishni praised your strength. Manifest powers of the Marrow. Okay, so she like teleports ahead of us, using her, like, blue mage-y ninja skills. Oh, are we done? I wasn't done racking up the fees. You've got more in ya, right? So, like, this is why, again, why it's an escort. Naja tries to run ahead of you a little bit, because she thinks she's really kicking ass. Oh, snap. Okay, come on. Get them before they get Naja, please. Okay, let's try and get a circle blade off so that we have like hate on all of them or whatever. Let's see, the gears don't have that much HP, I guess. But like, you know, they still mean business. Okay, Naja still hasn't taken any damage, so that's good. You are too strong for me. I cannot win this way. And here's where you would find out if you... Now we're talking. I can hear the clinking of coin mountains collapsing over my desk. Let's get this over with. She's like... Did she like flee off? Oh, damn. Oh. But Amnoth has become a soul flayer. We broke her. And she's given in to the beast within. In an effort to stop us. Please, I cannot let you pass. Pachoo! Striking Amnoth's armor causes Calmwind to become cursed. So that's another thing you gotta watch out for. Because everyone who strikes her with melee is going to be cursed. Repeatedly. And she's like making weird pashoo sounds now that she's like a squid head. And she's wheezing. But hey, she takes full damage from Excalibur's additional effect, so... Let's not just say anything when we cure her. But yeah, Treasures of Aht Urhgans actually concluded in the early autumn of 2007. And these came out at the same time as the two-handed update. Not possible. Nope. Entirely possible. Especially for a red mage that can keep Naja alive. Bum ba da bum. I will not allow for the Grand Vizier. I will stop you for my Rasvad. Oh wow, he like ripped out her brain. Amnoth, my dear immortal lion. Your part in this is over. You have earned eternal rest. Ew, now this is an interesting development. My tail is twitching all over the place. Listen up, Calmwind. We've run in different directions and meet up back at the office. Now! So, Calmwind, this is the path you have chosen. Your decision has been noted. Words that have more impact if you've beaten his ass in the Blue Mage, Genkai. Dun da da dun. Alright, let's go back and get some cutscenes, I guess, maybe. Although I might go ahead and stop right here. Because we have cutscenes and then the final fight. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop there. Cut it a little bit short, because the next bit is basically, it's a cutscene, and then the final fight of Treasures of Aht Urhgans, and then the final cutscenes. And unlike Chains of Promathia, there's no big, like, wait or go all over or any of that. There's just a bunch of cutscenes, you know. And like, I think there's one more formal: go to the palace, unequip your weapon, make sure you're wearing the proper gear, you know, sort of thing. And yeah, so the next cutscene will start when we talk to Naja. But for now, I need to stop and either sleep, or at the very least, drink a bunch of water, and maybe take some ibuprofen. So, thanks for watching, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you again.